Why fill in a transfer form? Why send a pink copy to the network? Does anyone look at them? Do they really matter? I want to tell you about transfer documentation, how important it is, and the impact you can have. So why is filling in a transfer form important? Firstly, it's a legal record of an intervention for your patient. Secondly, the form captures both clinical and organisational information about the patient, about the transfer itself, and about the underlying reasons for the transfer. Thirdly, getting forms from all the hospitals in the network, we can use the data and information anonymously to influence the care and the services available for these patients. Finally, when you fill in a form and send a copy to the network, you are helping to underpin the safety and clinical risk management system within the network. So what does transfer information tell us? Firstly, it tells us about the patient pathways across and between organisations. Secondly, it tells us about any mismatch between patient need and availability, bed availability, equipment availability, staff availability. Thirdly, it tells us about any trends within the network, such as equipment failures. And finally, the form provides an opportunity for the transferring and the receiving clinician to feed back directly to the network. So how do we share this transfer information? Well, firstly, it's all anonymised, and then we share it with clinicians, with hospitals, and with commissioners. So using the transfer information that you send us allows us to look at real patient experience. We can identify any critical incidents. We can look at staff training needs. We can look at the real patient pathway and service model within the network. If it's positive, how do we reinforce it? If it's negative, how do we work together to improve it? So with your help, using the information that you've sent us, we've been able to increase bed capacity within the network. We've been able to improve the investment in equipment for critical care patients. We've been able to develop and roll out a range of transfer training and other training initiatives. We've been able to adapt the ambulances used for critical care transfers. And we halved the number of non-clinical transfers within 1 year. So when you fill out a transfer form, not only are you making it safer for the patient in front of you today, but you're helping directly to make it safer for the patient that comes along tomorrow, next week, or next year.